get this. This is funny in one way. Obviously, the guy from the washing machine people come out. He was actually waiting for Stephen, bless him, when Stephen come in, weren't you? It was there. But anyway. Everyone, welcome to Thursday. How are we all doing today? Yeah, the boys went off to school absolutely fine. Ben flew on his bus again this morning, but he struggled yesterday, so I don't know if it's because he knew Stephen was off. I really don't know, but bless him, I think he's actually enjoying going to school without his harness on now, because obviously, like I said before, we're going to try it, see if he does need that harness or not. It's on the bus anyway there, just in case we do need it. Because obviously the escort and the driver saying they have no problems with him. He sits in his seat perfectly fine, and even when he's out and about with us, he sits in his car fine. Obviously, I know it can be a bit of a problem to get him in the car, so to speak, but we're thinking probably the harness might be the reason why he's got the anxiety of travelling, because he's scared he's going to wear it and stuff like that. That makes sense. So anyway, yeah, so bless him, Sam's come down a bit of the cold this morning. He's got no temperature or nothing like that, so he's gone off to school perfectly fine. Doing something with some cowpole, but you know what kids are like. So he's got a bit of a rash here on the side of his face, but yeah, he's he's happy in himself and everything like that. So obviously with what's going on and things like that, so fingers crossed it doesn't turn anything more. It's just a normal standard cold. So it's just typical, so the kids go back to school now and all the bugs and things come back up again, that sort of thing. So but anyway, so this morning I'm waiting for the washing machine person to come out. Going out sometime between 9 and 12, I think Stephen said. So sometime this morning, because I don't know if you can see very well down here, down the side down here, got a whole load of rust. You see it's got a bit rusty down the bottom down here, and of course where it's been rusty, it's actually been leaking with water. Not too quite sure if they'll be able to do anything with it, because the washing machine is 10 years old. To be honest, I'm quite surprised I've still got it. Being that old, it's had new pumps, it's had new drum, it's actually had new motors, loads of bearings and brushes. So technically it's like a new machine, really. So anyway, I just have to see what he says when the person comes out. So anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea, because like I said, every time I got drinking, mine was cold. And then I've also got to do a bit of reading for work. Yes, I have a bit of a lazy morning, to be honest with you. Just sitting in there waiting for the washing machine repair guy to turn up. He hasn't turned up yet. I just hope that he doesn't turn up between that gap with me leaving to see him coming home. But I have left a note on the door, so he'll be back about 10 minutes. I hope, fingers crossed, he'll wait, stuff like that. If he doesn't, we'll just have to rebook it for another time. We did try to get an afternoon slot, but unfortunately there wasn't anything available. This is the thing, they had appointments, so we did say till 1 o'clock, so hoping that he comes nearer to the 1 o'clock side, to be honest with you. But it seems that he'll try and get home as quick as he can anyway. But yeah, I also had a nice what's it sandwich for my lunch. I didn't have one of those for ages. You know, like you get those days, don't you, where you just fancy something. And I did just fancy one of those. Those nice big chunky what's it things, about huge, about that big. Stephen doesn't like them for some reason. He said they taste different, but to me they still taste like a what's it. We'll look on the back of the packet though and see if they do say something about the big monster munch. So Stephen was hoping they do those. So anyway, yes, like I said, I'm just walking to work. And then Stephen did say about when I come home from work, he wants to make some more smoothies. Obviously got loads of fruit in the fridge and he doesn't want it to go to waste. So yeah guys, I know back in the summer we actually showed you how Sainsburys is getting on. As you can see around here when Stephen goes around, you can see they actually got the main framework up totally now, haven't they? You can't drive down there though, can you? No. There you go, you can see, obviously you can see where the Sainsburys is going to be. Tell you what, if I zoom in,
nice store, isn't it?
as you can see, it's going to be a big store, isn't it? It's going to be a really, really, really big store, that one is down there. And obviously up here,
The hospital's getting on, isn't it?
I get the hospital on really well, which is really good. So up there, so yeah, so it's gonna be nice having that actually as an extra alternative.
It's like a big place, though, isn't it?
It is. And obviously you still got the traffic lights up here, which is pretty good anyway, isn't it? So, and also this bit down there, I think it's going to be the petrol station, I think, isn't it?
Petrol station.
I know that. Yeah, you see them doing that. I know they hope to have it open by Christmas, aren't they? So that'd be pretty good. So yes, to get this is funny in one way. Obviously, the guy from the washing machine people come out. He was actually waiting for Stephen, bless him, when Stephen come in, weren't you? It was there. But anyway, so yeah, so this is, they got to replace the case of the washing machine. As you can see, this is where it's all rusted down in, so I need to replace the whole thing. The drawer needs replacing as well. And what else has gone funny?
Basically, you just
The,
having everything else removed, barring the drum.
yeah, so I don't understand, yeah, but the parts are more expensive than what it is for a new washing machine. It doesn't make sense, does it? Why not just give a new washing machine?
Because they can still get the parts.
I know, but even though it's more expensive.
Go through like an hour and a half of redoing the machine to just bringing in a new one.
I know. Oh well, we ain't got to pay for it, have we? So don't worry about it, because that's one good thing about having the covers and things. How much you pay for it? It's about £5.99 a month or something. It's not a lot, is it?
£14 a month.
Or is it £14 a month?
Yeah.
And it covers you things like this go wrong, because again, we won't be able to afford to get a new washing machine. So, and then they're coming out next Thursday, did you say, to fix it? Yeah, and obviously what he has done also, the door seal needs replacing as well. So he's able to replace the door seal apparently, which is good, you can see. So yeah, everything might say, everything else has been replaced with the washing machine now. It's just crazy. Because it's only a couple of months ago we had to have a new drum. So, but I mean, also, but one thing that guy did advise you was, because these were built 10 years ago, they're actually designed for the powder, aren't they, rather than the liquids and stuff, because I actually use these, the pods. These ones here, I use these ones. If I grab one out, I'll show you. I actually use those. I do like these, I think they smell really nice, but...
Probably something to do with the fact is with powder, it disperses more better than those shitty liquids.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, we're just getting some snacks ready for the boys to come home from school. Ben's teacher's emailed, apparently he's missing his Pom Bear Chris, isn't he?
Whose fault's that?
Oh no, I didn't pack him. I unpacked him the same thing the last couple of days, because I thought you might get bored having the same things over and over again. But he's got a packet left in there for tomorrow for him for school. So, but how on earth can you become obsessed with eating these things? That's what they are, the Pom Bear, like a little packet of crisps and stuff like that. But I suppose that keeps them happy. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, so obviously Ben's got a packet of Pom Bear crisps and a couple of his cakes, and Simon's got some orange chocolate buttons. Tell you what, these are quite nice actually, aren't they? They like the orange. They like the orange twirl, aren't they? You take.
Nice.
Speaking of orange twirl, when are they coming out? Do you know?
I have no idea.
I have no idea. I know we had an email from Cadbury saying they're coming out soon, but
They'll probably go to B&M as an exclusive like everything else.
probably. So yeah, also for tea, I'm doing I'm taking the whole, because obviously I think I've never tried these Bat Maxes before, obviously, because when Morrison's had all their gluten-free stuff on offer, we got some of these, didn't we?
Yeah, but they don't rise because it's got.
We were.
They don't rise properly, do they?
They don't actually, so I'm going to do 2 packets of this. Obviously, Samuel's not going to have toad in the hole. Well, he is as such, but he's so fussy.
You'll eat the pastry, won't you?
But if you give it to him separately, he'll eat it. And you give him the sausages separately, he'll eat it. But he doesn't like sausages and Yorkshire pudding mix, which is just crazy, isn't it?
Well, this Sunday we're going to have a proper roast dinner.
Aren't we?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And like roast potatoes for little.
Well, what, roast potatoes, everything else. Anyway, speaking of potatoes, let's get on and do the potatoes. after Sammy took himself to the toilet, bless him. Yeah, you get your pom bear, sweetheart. Yeah, Mummy promised you she'll put them back in your bag from future. Mummy thought you wanted to change. You get bored of the same things every day, so maybe what I could do is put the pom bear quiz in for him and then change his fruit over, you know what I mean? One day give him an apple, one day give him a pear or something like that. So he's been stuffing his ears a bit on the bus. You can actually see, bless him, the mark on his face here. So hopefully he's not going down with nothing. Anyway, they nice. Yeah, I must admit, was it last night? No, night before he had a bad night, doesn't it? It often takes him a couple of days for him to Jiggy, so he was seriously enjoying them anyway. So, but he's had a good afternoon. That's one good. That's one good thing, isn't it? You right, darling? Me what? She put a Peppa Pig on for you, like no, but this was him having his Xbox, wasn't he? So anyway, my sweetheart, how's your cold?
Alright.
You're right. It's only a cold, isn't it? Mum just give you some Calpol anyway, so that should help and stuff like that. So, yeah, good day.
Yeah, I did.
Well, what's this about some dancing you've done?
I don't Thompson. I won.
Yeah, what's that for?
I was on some ballet dance today.
You did some ballet dancing?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that'd be fun. You do some ballet dancing. I was like, and what the lessons you done then, sweetheart?
I just done those today, and
Yeah.
also Lily pulled my hair.
She didn't mean to, though, did she? But then, what did the teacher say to you? They said you were sensible, wasn't you? And you didn't retaliate or nothing like that, which is a really good boy, isn't it? So, did you enjoy your roast dinner today?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, what was it roast pork?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what was pudding?
And wow.
You like Arctic roll, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mummy used to love Arctic roll when she was younger. You know what? When we were younger, Mummy and Dad, can't say Mummy and Daddy, so Nanny and Pappy used to buy it for us all the time. There's some pastry there, sweetheart. Move away from that.
I don't.
There's something in there you haven't had for a while, and which something they stopped doing this year. But I know you still like them.
Yeah.
You know what's in there? What's mine? I think you are. What is inside there?
Like a melon part.
What in there, sweetheart?
Melon part.
What do you mean? They're not. They're the.
Oh,
What do you mean melon pass? It's not melon pass.
oh,
It's the pop
bad.
badges. You love your pop badges, don't they? But obviously they're not doing them this year, are they?
Yeah.
So have you got in there then, sweetheart?
No pin badges for the London, for the dungeon and everything.
They're not pin badges. They're pop badges, aren't they? So yeah, so they're nice, aren't they?
Yeah. So you put those in there.
Yeah, we'll do in a minute. So yeah, everyone's just actually got. What do you say? What do you say, Sammy? You say thank you to Suzanne for those, don't you? So yeah, these ones are what are they? Younger, have you got these? I don't think you have you, those ones?
No,
So obviously, this is Sammy's tray of pop badges, all in here. Obviously they're all of his spares, ones he's got. Because normally, I'll put that back in there so it doesn't lose that one. Because like I said, normally you stop them with members of staff when you haven't got. You also do them for trails. And then obviously with also in kids' packed lunch, not packed lunches, but kids' dinners and things like that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll start doing them again next year. So, because you miss collecting your pop badges, don't you, darling?
Wow.
Yeah. And are you going to come watch Red Arrows? But maybe a bit later. And a bit or not, you happy playing on Forza?
Happy playing on.
Yes, me and Steve are just outside in the garden now. See if we can see the red arrows, aren't we? I'm not too quite sure if we'll see them because it's a bit cloudy, but if you can't see them, we'll definitely hear them because they're so noisy, won't they? How many red arrows is there? Is there 5, 6?
Yeah,
I have no idea actually, because I said I know there was a show at Guernsey and they're just flying back over to where they're based at Lincolnshire, so let's have to wait and see if we see them or not, won't we, really? There's one good thing as well, at least they took all the rubbish, didn't they, all the cardboard yesterday.
Left that wood now.
Just left the wood there and also the whole rubbish for the trampolines, so
That's what you spend for a trampoline. Now it's going to end up being a living.
I know. So yes, there's my taking a hole. It hasn't come out too much actually, is it? Because I have used I did use 2 packets and stuff. I just imagine if I just use 1 packet, it would be quite well, I wouldn't have risen so much. Yes, I just got out my toad in the hole, and as you can see, oh no, it's stuck. Things I actually greased the actual thing as well, so I don't know why it had. But it's turned out all right actually. Isn't it? Do you think so?
Well, I did tell you put it in the wrong dish.
Yeah, I think it seems like I just put it in the wrong dish. I'm gonna have to give it a good old simmer up here. What's the matter, Ben? You're getting hungry? Just put Peppa Pig on for him, bless him. And you can see salmon sausages are cooked in there. Go on then, Ben. Go sit down and eat your dinner, darling. There you go. It's all gluten free as well, so you can have it, sweetheart. So you see, there it is. I managed to get most of it up off the top of the tray thing. And then obviously there's Sammy. Sammy's got sausages because he doesn't like toad and now, do you, darling?
I've got frozen sausages.
You got frozen sausages, yeah. So go sit down then. You're right. You'll be fine. We might stop in this weekend so you can get rid of this horrible cold. All right. On Sunday, Sammy. On Sunday, Dad's going to do his nice big roast dinner. All right. Yeah. How is that? Oh, I'll say, how is that? I didn't touch it yet. Ben's tucking into that. Is that nice? Is that nice, sweetheart? Yeah. So that brings Thursday's vlog to a close, and boy, was that toad in a hole really filling, wasn't it?
Not half. I don't want anything else.
No, I tell you what, I feel absolutely stuffed, to be honest with you. I tell you what, that was actually gluten free, so I just think it would have been like if we had normal, you know what I mean? Even more like what we were. Obviously, Sammy had mashed potato and a bit of the Yorkshire pudding separately because he likes them, but he likes them separate. He doesn't like them together. That child is so fussy, really. Anyway, yes, we'll just give the kids a bath. Here's Ben, bless him. He's so happy, aren't you, darling? You enjoy your bath? You enjoy your bath? Was your bath nice? You like your bath, didn't you? You've got your spots on your face, aren't you? Turn it into the teenage typical hormones and things like that. So anyway, bless him, we have a bit of an accident in the bath, so we'll give it a quick clean for now, and then Sam will have his bath then tonight, and then tomorrow we'll give it a bath with a good old deep clean that needs and stuff like that. So anyway, guys, I just want to say thanks for watching today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and then we'll see you tomorrow at 7 AM. Bye, guys.
Where are you going?